Just like the footage of the blokes here in Aden. Since its formation in 1964, the Royal Anglian Regiment has constantly proved itself on operations around the globe. Peacekeeping, training, advising and warfighting. Men and women from its battalions, both past and present, have deployed to places where not only have they been expected to adjust to local cultures and climates, but sometimes, and especially in recent years, they've been asked to engage in some of the most violent combat seen since its forebear regiments fought in World War II. Sometimes soldiers are expected to carry out extraordinary things in extraordinary circumstances. Sometimes these things do not go to plan and the focus of the task can change, be it in the crack of a bullet or the blast of an explosion. This can be true of civilian life also. A change of focus and adapting to civilian culture can be very tricky after service. It might not always be about what an individual has seen or done in war. It might be that they did not make it to the battlefield with the colleagues and friends that they grew up alongside and trained with. It may be that a career was cut short due to injury or ill health, and sometimes real life just takes over and things get on top of us. I think we can all agree that poor mental health has and still continues to lose the stigma that surrounds it. With the military being the busiest it has been in many years, and the civilian world being at its hardest and most challenging to crack, it's perfectly acceptable for things to get you down and things to replay in your mind when they are not invited and at their least welcome. You owe it to yourself and those that have supported you in years past to reach out, to gather information on the issue before you act against it. Mental health and mental illness are two very different things, and the key is to not let one turn into the other. The regiment and the men and women that make up the Vikings, poachers and the Stillbacks have always been and continue to be a highly regarded organisation that has made nothing but a positive impact and change around the world and within the British Army and the British Infantry. Congratulations for being part of that. You should be really proud. Here's a list of organisations and locations that can point you in the right direction. Regimental family and your comrades that supported you on the battlefield are still there for you, but it can be up to you to take the first steps. The other thing to remember is that the act of you getting help can often help others.